Hi everybody, this is the introduction to your horoscope for 2026. I'm also going to give you a few tips on what it means to be in a number 10 year. Okay, I've done some research, so I'll have to read for it. So let me pass on the information to you. And I hope you will enjoy it, and I hope you will have a beautiful festive season. Numerology and predictions for 2026. Insights for 1 to 9 resonates with the universal vibration of number 10. What you do is 2 plus 0 or 0 plus 2 plus 6 becomes a 10. Which also becomes a 1, as you usually hear me saying 10 becomes a 1, so it means a new beginnings. 10 is an ending and a new beginning. So this does symbolize bold beginnings, leadership and individuality. This year encourages people to take charge of their destiny, move beyond fear and embrace fresh opportunities. Globally, it will be a year of dynamic progress, though challenges may arise from ego conflicts and power struggles like with governments or the normal people that are protesting against the governments. The first quarter is predicted a period of planning, partnerships and laying strong foundations. People will feel motivated to initiate new ventures, career moves, though patience will be needed to manage emotions. The second quarter, April to June, energy shifts towards creativity, communication and adaptability. This will be a favorable phase for entrepreneurs, artists, professionals looking for growth. However, overconfidence may lead to financial risks if caution is ignored. The third quarter, July to September, a karmic period unfolds with responsibilities, authority matters and major life decisions. Individuals may face challenges that test their discipline and resilience. This is a time to work hard with persistence rather than seeking shortcuts. Remember, if you do things too fast, you might burn yourself, so you'll have to sit on the blisters. The last quarter, October to December, the year concludes with a spirit of celebration, recognition and future planning, relationships, family, bonding and social life gaining importance. Financial stability and long-term security become priorities as people prepare for the next cycle. So I hope that gives you the little bit of explanation of what the new year will mean in quarters. Last year I did it as a full year and also about full moons and Mercury, but I will be back next year every month doing readings. So please do subscribe and like and share to your heart's content, and let's stand up for ourselves and make it a better period next year. So now I'm going to start with Capricorn, then I'm going to start with Aquarius and work my way through the zodiacs. This will be in Dutch and in English, but separate. So I hope you enjoyed. This is, I think, the 8th year that I'm doing the yearlies. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for your reaction, liking and sharing. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi Capricorn, I hope you've enjoyed your introduction, and it's going to be a dynamic year, as I said, as it is an ending and a new beginning. I'm going to do the 12 cards. And whilst I'm doing the 12 cards, I will also clarify the cards for the month. Your first card of 2026 in January is the 6 of Wands. As you can see, I'm using the Cat Tarot in honor and in memory of my friend Maria Rudenko, who passed away in April this year. Six of Wands means that you are a champion, that you are being seen. Also, that you have recognition. There could be wage rises, promotions, there could be extra subsidies if you're a person that's pensioned, or perhaps a parent and you need a subsidy for the daycare, or child subsidy for a study or a hobby. Have a look at your local regal municipality. They can advise. It's called, the department that I know is called wellness, in order to take care of people that are not well off or that can apply for a subsidy, like a study subsidy. Also, this card means there could be engagements, marriages, births, pregnancies. If you are too mature, you could be hearing of one. Also, moving home, going on holiday. As in the traditional tarot, you see a knight on a white horse. So the hero is being hailed in, and that by the town. So that means that you've got recognition. Now here the other cat is looking up to the champion, hailing him in. News could also be coming in, because in this deck there's a lot of doves, so peace and news could come to you in one way or another. You could also be dealing with authorities, as I said. Some of you could be expanding the home or your career. This could also be with a vehicle of the company, a promotion or a wage rise. Also, if you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. Expansion in romance, expansion in the home, expansion in life in general. So this does coincide with the all over energy of the year to undertake action. Now I'm going to clarify this card, and this card jumped out, and we've got the Page of Cups, and I said you might be getting news. The Page of Cups also represents prominently Pisces, so you could be meeting in the first quarter a Pisces, or dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces time at the end of the first quarter could be very positive and loving, as they stand for loving, empathic, emotionally difficult. You might be working through emotions and learning like a child, hands-on, on how to better the circumstances or the situation that you are in. There could be an offer coming in, as we've got the fish here. Like I said, it could be Pisces, but don't forget Scorpio or Cancer. In February, we have the card, the Star, so a wish could be coming true. Again, you are in the spotlight. You've got recognition. Again, promotions, wage rises, engagement, that you could have a secret admirer. Also, since we have the birth card here, we've got the little kitten here, so some of you, yes, could be giving birth as well. This could be a wish that you might want to get pregnant. So it's a good time to get pregnant. The Star also represents Aquarius, which is at the end of January and in the month of February. Like I said, you might have a secret admirer. Okay, so definitely we've got Valentine in February as well. You are in the spotlight. Secrets could be revealed on Valentine's Day or even during the month. It is number 17, which becomes 8, so you are in your power in February. It seems that you've got a good beginning, Capricorn, in 2026, at least the first 2 months. And money could be coming to you, and it does also verify the 6 of Wands. that promotions. So if it doesn't happen in January, don't despair. Work through your emotions and learn like the child. The news could be about a child, but it can also be an offer. And it could be to do with your dream, your goal, or your wish. In March, you've got the 7 of Cups. You might have a lot of dreams, a lot of goals, and a lot of wishes. Like I said with the page, make sure that you get all your ducks in a row. So get your dreams and your wishes in a row. Secrets could be revealed to you with the star. It also shines light on your path, so you're on the right path. And the 7 means good luck. Take a dream or a wish, and that is more beneficial and could come to fruition much easier, especially in the first quarter of the year, as this will motivate you to carry on in the next quarter and the rest of the year. And I didn't forget to clarify the star, and I'm going to do that now. You've got number 8 of Pentacles, and you had the 8 with the star, so the angels are with you and have your back. The 8 of Pentacles also confirms the numerology of the number in February 8. That money could be coming to you and that your hard work will be paying off. Again, in January, there's also predictions of promotions, so definitely it seems to be a great beginning to a new year. Your determination, your hard work, detail to work has been seen and recognized. So get ready for something better to come in January, February, and definitely in March. In March, you've got the 6 of Swords. Again, leaving difficult times, rough waters behind you, and there will be clearer and calmer and smoother waters in the future. You can see the rough water here and calm in front of him. You could be going on a cruise. You could be going on holiday. Again, you could be moving home. You could be immigrating. You could be crossing water. This can be from a river to a canal or the sea. So that's why I do get the words immigration. Now, in the second quarter, we have, what have we got in April? In April, we've got the 9 of Cups. It seems to be a year full of wishes so far, and dreams and goals. So get them, your ducks in a row, so that the other side, your angels, the divine, and your ancestors can be clear as to what you want or need. 9 is an ending and a new beginning. You've got the Sun card. Now you've got the Star card, you've got the Sun card. That means again, holidays, moving home. If you are wondering whether you need to sell your home, or if you are selling your home, will it be sold? Definitely in the first few months of the year, you will have great success. You've got recognition. Remember, you're in the spotlight in April. We've just come into spring, and everything will pop out of the ground. The seeds are going to grow again and starting to blossom. So if you have sown seeds, then they could be blossoming in April. Also, you could be dealing with a Leo, as this card represents Leo time or Leo person. Also, you could be traveling, like I said, going on holiday, or you could be combining holiday and business and going to a warm country. Secrets could be revealed as it is a spotlight. Also, it means that you could be moving home, going on holiday, getting a promotion, a wage rise. Again, you see the horse. So it could be that you're getting a new vehicle or a company car. I'm just going to see whether I can change the colors. Hold on. Hi Capricorn, I'm sorry. I had done all the reading and I didn't realize the video had switched off. So here we go. The Sun card, and that's what I was talking about. The sun is shining on you. You could have a secret admirer. Secrets could be revealed. Moving home, expanding the home, going on holiday, reunion with family and friends. Time is fertile. It's number 19, which becomes a 10. So again, ending and new beginnings. Take precautions if you don't want to get pregnant. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth or of a pregnancy. You could also be expanding the family with a child or with a domestic pet. Definitely promotions and wage rises. So definitely that is in April. So that is an awesome energy to start off the spring with. In May you have the Six of Pentacles, which means again, if you are more fortunate, you could be giving to the less fortunate. You could be giving a helping hand if you're not giving money, or a gift, or a listening ear. If you're less fortunate, it could be you receiving these gifts from somebody that's more fortunate. 6 means also that you're more than halfway to getting to your goal, your dreams and your wishes. Also, you've got the Ace of Cups. Your cup will be running over, either in love or life in general. Life is good to you. You could be meeting or dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. So definitely new love could be coming in. This could be a new passion, career, or with a person. Also, you are coming out of the ashes. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes. June will be a transformative and transforming and transcending into a stronger version of you. Again, you could be meeting with or dealing with a Scorpio, as this card represents Scorpio. So Scorpio is 2 in May and June. Wow. So don't be scared. Spread your wings. You're no longer the caterpillar. You're the butterfly. So spread your wings and fly. Big good things are coming. You've also got the World. The World means that what goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. You could be meeting with Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry, not Sagittarius, Virgo. Oh gosh, I'm making a complete ass of myself. You could be meeting with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio or an Aquarius. And karma could be returned to you, whether you've done good or bad. It will be threefold if somebody's done you wrong or good, because we do have the Six of Pentacles here. Karma will be returned to them as well. You could be traveling for work. You could be going on holiday, expansion in the family or the home, or in career, or in romance. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. Also, you will find yourself in balance, because you can see she's got the buttons and she's balancing on top of the world. So this is telling me that this is going to be a good change, so long you go with the flow and not against the current. So let the changes happen, okay, sweetie, and accept what is coming to you, that you will find yourself back in balance. In July we have the High Priestess, number 2. So again, if it's not happening in June, it will happen in July, because you've got the doorway, the porthole, the angelic porthole. Listen to your intuition in July. You might be more emotionally sensitive or intuitive, empathic, sensual or sexy or attractive. I did say earlier in the reading you might have a secret admirer. So keep an eye out, okay? Be alert. She's mysterious, so take a page out of her book. Be a little bit more mysterious. It's much more attractive than knowing everything and bearing everything, okay? So don't do that. You've also got the Hermit, which represents Virgo. The High Priestess represents Cancer and Pisces. You've got a lot of Pisces here. You've got Pisces there. And you've got all three of them, Scorpio, Pisces. So definitely you might be dealing this year with a lot of water signs or meeting a water sign. You might need to take time out to think about things like doing a retreat. I always say retreat means introspection. If you don't do meditation, then do contemplation and evaluation before you take your next step. You could be going on a journey. If it isn't June, it could be in July, as you've got the Hermit, short breaks, weekends away. This could be a spiritual journey, this could be a physical journey or a mental journey. But definitely a change is here and you are changing into a new beginning. Number 13 becomes a 4, so stability will return, and so long you stay productive, okay? Also, it could be a busy time, so do take your time and learn. You could be seeking advice from somebody mature that you love, trust and respect, or a spiritual guide, like a yoga teacher, meditation teacher, or somebody that deals with spirituality, like tarot. You've also got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups means that reunion, family and friends could be celebrating with you, or inviting you, or asking you to come on holiday. It means holidays, travel, could be for work, promotions, wage rises. This could be a company car, especially with the 6 of Wands, like I said, and the Sun. So you've got all in all the Sun is the most positive. You've got the 6 of Wands, which is champion. You've got the 10 of Cups. You've got the 9 of Cups. So you've got the Ace of Cups. It seems to me that you're going to have a wonderful and a very variative year next year. Definitely family is important to you. Again, time is fertile in August to get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth or a pregnancy. You could be getting a new domestic pet if you're expanding the family and it's not a child. Remember, 10 is an ending and a new beginning. Wow. We've got the 6 of Cups here. You've had the 6 of Pentacles. You've had the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Pentacles. So you've got 6, 6. So it's telling me, the angels, 3 6s, be aware of sharing your secrets or your ideas with people. You don't want them to pinch them. But all in all, you've got a positive year, and you've got the angels. The 3 numbers, 666. If you've got double numbers, or if you've got 4 numbers or 5 or 6 numbers, it is the angels showing you that you're there, but you do have luck with you as well. Okay, wow, magic. Capricorn, you've also got the Page of Cups again. So you had it at the beginning of the year, and now getting towards the end of the year, you've got the Page of Cups again. Pisces, news is on its way, or an offer. This could be an offer of love, or a passion, a hobby. You might be starting a hobby, or a hobby could be turned into a job, like a sidekick. You've also got the Page of Swords, and that is Aquarius. So next year, Aquarius, Pisces time, you could be dealing with authorities. You could be learning, because these are children and teenagers. It could be news about grandchildren or your own children. So perhaps an idea that you've put into the material world is actually coming to fruition, and you might be hearing the news through cyber, email, text message or telephone at the end of September. Then in October we have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, a wish card, a dream or a goal could be coming to fruition. That could be the news. Good news is on its way. An ending to monetary difficulties and going into a phase of luxury. This could be that you might be getting money. It could be that you're getting promoted so you can get married. You've got the marriage card again. You could be moving home, as the Ten of Cups also means moving home. The Six of Swords means moving home. The Six of Wands means moving home. So for those that wanting to move home, you could be moving, even the business. The business might be expanding and you might need bigger premises. So you won't be working from home anymore perhaps. You know what resonates with you, so take what resonates from this reading, but the energy is definitely positive. The Four of Wands represent the four corners of a house. So this means housewarming parties. If it isn't you that's giving it, you could be invited to a housewarming party. Four means productivity and stability. In November you might be a bit tired because it's go, new beginning, things ending, new beginning, and again an ending, a new beginning, and you might not see what is right in front of you because things are going too fast, and you're not taking time out like you did in July. So the Two of Swords means that you might have closed yourself off, your heart, your solar plex, which is your emotional chakra, and your eyes and your ears, and you're trying to balance the finances perhaps, but you need to go with the flow. Okay, open your heart, open your mind, open your sight, be alert. You've got two spotlights, you've got the star and the sun, so secrets could be revealed. And perhaps there's something is happening, but now the clouds are lifting again because you can see the sun is coming up. So open up. Don't be scared to ask for help. You've got the Five of Pentacles, which means you might not feel in sorts. You might feel a bit tired or sick or bored. So seek help from a notary public, from an advocate, a lawyer, a social worker, whatever. This window represents institutions. Help. But 5 also means mega changes, and you're halfway there. In December, you have the Ace of Cups again. You finished the first half of the year, and now you're finishing the year off with new love, new passion, new fun. Your cup will be running over. Wow, beautiful. You could be meeting or dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. And here you can see the butterfly. So it is gives me the incense of change, transformation, transitioning, change with the times. You've also got the Emperor. Again, seek help, professional help, or somebody that you love, trust and respect, who is mature. Could be a father, an uncle, a grandfather. And the all over energy for the year is the King of Pentacles. You've got golden fingers, you've got the Midas touch. Again, it represents Taurus, and the Emperor represents Aries. So it could be Aries, Taurus next year. That could be quite important for you. You've got Aries here, and you've got Taurus there. So look, it's a positive time. It's already giving me a time frame. Wow. So definitely do the research, like the King and the Emperor, and you'll be fine. And we have the Hanged Man, So again, look at the big picture. Also, take your time. He is hanging up like this because he's bored, but he's taking his time. He's getting the right perspective from a bird's eye view. So then you know what step to take, and nothing will go wrong. The oracle card that I'm going to use for this year's reading is the Angel Feather. And you've got the Aqua Angel Feather. You have healing hands. The hand angels acknowledge that you have unique healing talents and abilities. Your magical prowess is required in service. And we did have the Six of Cups twice, or the Six of Pentacles, and that's a helper. So definitely it's confirming your help is needed, your love, your nurturing and care. But don't forget yourself. Number one first, the rest comes later. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and I'll be back every month next year. Take care. Bye-bye.